So here's my review on X-Men 2. So the gist of this movie is basically that Stryker has been ordered by the White House to bring all the mutants in because Nightcrawler was, well, it really is all Stryker. But in the beginning of the movie, Nightcrawler attacks, well, he doesn't kill anybody, but he attacks the White House, sending a message, you know, the mutants are gonna rise and start a war. But you would think that would be a Magneto scheme, but actually it was William Stryker's scheme the whole time. But spoiler alert, I mean, the movie's been out well over 20 years, so I mean, I think we can agree that spoilers doesn't apply here. But overall though, it's really the movie, as much as it is an X-Men movie, it is a little bit, it's more centered around Logan and his background and his story, and kind of getting the understanding where he gets his claws, the Magnanium, or the metal. I forgot the name of the actual metal, but it's basically his second origin, if you will. And you know, it's like, you know, I love how it feels like an Empire Strikes Back meets X-Men. Basically, you know, Professor X, Professor X, being taken in by William Stryker, being basically mind manipulated and controlled somewhat with Stryker's son, and you know, you got basically Magneto teaming up with the X-Men trying to take down William Stryker, even though Magneto's got his own set of plans, you know, because again, he's Magneto, he's got to have his own set of plans. And it kind of ends on somewhat of a peaceful cliffhanger, where, you know, you don't know what happens to Jean Grey, because she does get it in this movie, setting up for X-Men 3, but Bryan Singer doesn't come back for the third one. We'll get into that movie when we'll get into it, but overall, all the performances in this movie were solid, great. Wolverine was great. I like the whole Iceman and Rogue chemistry and relationship in this movie. It's really, they go into it in this movie, and they kind of fall apart on the third one, but the second one was really good. This one is my number 2 as X-Men movie favorites. Now I'm not talking about Logan and all that, just X-Men in general. This is my number 2 for X-Men overall. I love this movie. It's a great classic just to put on. I put it on near Christmas. That's where I watch it at, but it's fun to watch. I give it a rating of an 8.2 out of 10.